Back here we are, jumping into the first semi-final for tonight. The semi-final that we are covering is Glacier versus SuperNoobs. Here we are, of course, on Prokhorovka. Let's go ahead and take a look at what each team is bringing into battle today. So on our left, on the Glacier side, we've got Asabulu. He's going to be driving an AMX 1390, that French Tier 8 light auto loader. 007 James in his RU251, as is Jojo 5678. Flybulb 2014 is in a T54 LT, as is LDS Moon Knight, Milk Tea God, and Xiaoye in the M41 Bulldogs as they roll out. So it looks like a couple heading towards the eastern side, but let's go ahead and flick over to the SuperNoobs to see what they are fielding today. They've got themselves two M41 Bulldogs being driven by Hien and NT-Lock. 2, 3, 4 T54 LTs with El Payaso, the last Sunbow, and Call Me Tenchi commanding those ones, and Lysandra San in that RU251 to round things off. So fairly formidable lineups, both sides going for those light tanks. Great to see. That's what we expect to see on Prokhorovka, of course, and we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. So right now, Call Me Tenchi here, he's going to be seeing what he can do in his T54, maybe poking his head over the hill and seeing if he can get some shots across, just destroying a bit of scenery there, nothing too crazy. As we can also see LDS Moon Knight there for Glacier. Just, oh, actually, no, something's up. He was maybe looking a little bit keen to try something on Call Me Tenchi there. It didn't end up happening, so we'll have to keep an eye on them. Does actually take a shot there. I think that was from that other T54, maybe Sunbow on the SuperNoobs side. Right now, though, looks like Jojo going to be taking some more shots, actually. I'm not too sure where they're from, but wow, yeah, Glacier getting very aggressive right here, and it's actually paying off for them. Flybulb takes some shots as well, but NT-Lock is the first one to pick up a kill, and that's going to be onto Jojo's RU251. So Jojo getting a little bit too aggressive there on the Glacier side. So Glacier right now, as we can see, oh, Moon Knight goes down right after that. So it's not looking good for Glacier. We can see Flybulb 2014 here, forced to back out. The SuperNoobs really asserting their dominance right now. And it's still, it's actually going to be really hard for Glacier to come back after that. I mean, I'm not too sure why Glacier let all of those free shots happen. I mean, now might be the time to try and recoup some of that. But look at that. None of the Glacier shots hitting, but boom, right on target. SuperNoobs are doing work, and wow, there we go. That was the train exploding as well, and Milk Tea God almost going up with it there also. So it's looking like SuperNoobs taking a look at their tanks. They are actually a little bit damaged. Some of them, the M41 Bulldog here, we can see NT-Lock on 465 HP. See an RU251 not on full health either. Overall, it's looking pretty good for the SuperNoobs. I mean, they've just seemed to have controlled this battle from start to finish, and I didn't mind Glacier's rollout, but we're seeing them there just get absolutely destroyed. Milk Tea God goes down to Call Me Tenchi here, and we can see Hien in his M41 Bulldog just going to be able to, well, essentially finish off the remaining members, I should say, of Glacier. 007 James is the next focus there, and I'm not even sure if Glacier are going to be able to take one tank out here, let alone 7. There we go. Call Me Tenchi takes him out. Lysandra San takes out Flybulb 2014. Asabulu, oh, he's going to try. Maybe one more shot might do it. No, can't quite get it. There we go, as the M41 Bulldog there, Xiaoye, trying to get one, but he can't quite see. Oh yes, there he does. He does manage to get one kill for Glacier, so they're not going to be leaving this first match empty-handed, but well, pretty close to it, to be honest. So there we go, Sunbow taking him out in the end, and that's going to mean 1-7 is the scoreline there as we head in towards our second half. That is a very impressive scoreline there coming out from SuperNoobs, and yeah, they really, Glacier are going to have to change up a lot in this second half. I mean, if we take a look at that, the AMX 1390 got quite a bit of damage out. Apart from that, no one broke 400, you know, and that is very, very dangerous here. I feel as though, I mean, they let way too many shots early on, just get put onto them without trading those shots. You know, Moon Knight in the T54 LT wasn't able to get a single point of damage out. I think their lineup overall was fairly decent. I mean, going with the M41 Bulldogs instead of the a tier 8 and a tier 6, I like that. That's what SuperNoobs did. You know, they've got the T54s in there, RU251s, and, you know, does just as well as the T54 in most circumstances. Their AMX 1390 did well as well, but so yeah, I don't feel the tank picks are the issue there, but simply the execution. So we're getting some picks underway again for this second match here to see whether Glacier can draw this semi-final out into a third game, or whether the SuperNoobs will be able to close it out in 2. We've got 4 T54s picked there by Milk Tea God for Glacier there, and for the SuperNoobs. So both starting out fairly similar. We've got an M41 Bulldog and an LTTB picked there for the Glacier's tier 7 tanks. 2 Bulldogs picked there for the SuperNoobs. And we've got RU as the final tanks. So I'll let everyone know that I'm ready. And again, we're not seeing anything too crazy here. I do actually like the fact that they got rid of their AMX 1390 there. I mean, effectively, this is going to be a mirror match, which will really keep everything pretty even, and well, let the best team win, as they say. So looks like right now, just waiting to get everyone readied up, and we should be able to jump in. So on the defensive side as well, that is important to remember. Glacier this time, they're going to be on the defensive side, so they have the option of kind of controlling where the main fight will happen. Whether they'll kind of go for maybe a western defensive push like we have seen some teams do, whether they'll just set up in the town and railway, which is exactly sort of what SuperNoobs did just then on their defense. Definitely worked out well for them. We'll have to wait and see. So looks like Milk Tea God and Koi Tanchi there just got the call to wait a minute. So obviously stratting out their next plays for this round. So we'll have to wait and see what they can come up with. But in the meantime, guys, while we've got a little bit of a break in the action, make sure you head over to @ESLWOT on Twitter, and while you're there, give us a follow. We're tweeting out whenever any sort of World of Tanks competitive action is happening in conjunction with ESL, so definitely check that out. And while you're there, you can also check myself out on Twitter. Give us a follow at GoGoGadgetCasts if you so wish. But right now, looks like Milk Tea God's still stratting out for Glacier, still having a think. And after this, well, in the meantime, we've got the other semi-final going on, which is BTI versus Family. So BTI, to get to their semi, they actually managed to take out MOA, Mark Varrigan. So they're doing pretty well at the moment. And SuperNoobs here, they've taken out Phoenix in the quarterfinals to reach the semi-final here. Glacier have taken out Raw, Pinoy, PVBR, and Rebel Wolves to get here into the semis. So taking out a few good teams as well, and it's great to see some fresh faces in the cup as well. So alrighty, so it looks like what we might be doing is heading to a short little break here, and after this bring you the next match. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back very shortly.
Просто вернул.
Нет названия такого, что может.
Есть засвет.
Из Госу минус Криводрон исправит, хорош!
Забирает Омга, а вот сейчас рискованно выходит.
Камаек, может, Гусля уходит, давай! Да, вернет Камаек. Засвет не видит Криводрон сбивает захват базы, промах из Камаека, хорош! Хорош, это уже ничья, не успеет захватить базу, просто!
Oh my gosh, that is so sick. He's trying to line up that final shot. Lewis Captain staying right between the buildings. He's just unloading
Captain.
one more shot.
Oh, he's gonna get it! He's gonna get it!
The L-Tractors are decisive in this battle.
Tanakia goes down. Batatanks is still alive.
Oh, Batatanks, wow, he's still alive
Yeah,
there.
he's still alive.
Yeah, look at Truman actually completely blocking the castle. Take down Batatanks if he gets the angle
Oh,
here.
but look at that moving castle. One more shot's gonna take care of it. Yeah, moving castle goes down.
Да, вот на базу получает неплохо стрейку. 200 урона с поджогом втащил. Хорош, 400 урона. 500. Сбили весь захват. Лакершин получает от Ноника. Стрейку еще раз набрасывает Нонику. Хорош. Выход есть, отлично.
Стрека снова дает урон.
Сколько же там урона у Стреку?
Сумасшедший ты первый. Сейчас его задавят. Да, давят.
Он выживает. Пытаются придавить его. Минус 69-ка в исполнении Нойсона. И выходит. Да, это победа. Это победа. Поздравляю.
Oh my gosh, Hornsby still trying to keep this alive here.
5 more seconds and he's reloaded. And he hit Hornsby.
He hit him, but I think Jen Scott missed.
No, I don't think
I
he
don't
fired.
think Jen Scott fired yet. Now, Jen Scott has the shot.
Oh my
He
God!
wins the 1v1.
The L-Tractor! He does. He's in the 416. No, he misses. Up. He misses.
Countess is gonna fall.
Is stuck.
Wait, this ensures a draw if Rella doesn't jump on him right now. Maybe he could bait on a shot at Countess.
He might try to get the break. No, on top. Oh my God!
Can he really do? Whoa! He's going to shoot him here in this engine. We put it up with a T1 kill here. Red Bull getting low. Pat's going to be shot down, but the turret may be out of position. Oh, Sunglove! Sunglove taking some damage. Taking a hit. He needs to kill Irv. He cannot die here, Tasteless. He's trying to bait out a shot. He baited out a shot. Oh, but he takes a hit. He takes a big hit, and he goes down. Oh, unbelievable. Sunglove has been defeated.
Okay guys, welcome back. Here we are finally getting in towards our next match here between the SuperNoobs and Glacier in their semi-final. SuperNoobs at the moment up 1-0, and right now it is down to Glacier to win this one if they want to stay in it and draw this match out to a third game. So let's take a look here at Glacier as they roll out of the defensive line. So they bring themselves one RU251, 4 T54 LTs, 1 LTTB, 1 M41 Bulldog. On the other side, SuperNoobs, they've got 4 T54s, 1 RU251 and 2 M41 Bulldogs. And looks like the SuperNoobs, they know where they're going, heading straight up the hill here with both of their Bulldogs, and they've also got the T54s and the RU251 heading on towards that 2 flag. So Glacier not going to find what they were maybe hoping for over on that western side of the map there. You can see pretty much everyone in Glacier is actually in that 2 line at the moment, so really not the best spots to defend a 2 flag push from in their situation. That's definitely not what they're going to be hoping what SuperNoobs is going to do. So right now SuperNoobs, they've essentially got free reign on the flag. They're going to be able to get on towards the flag here, set up properly, set up in any position that they want to, and effectively have free reign over it. So that is very good news for the noobs there, for the SuperNoobs. Right now though, we've got Glacier just still waiting in that 2 line, which is interesting to me. I would have thought that they would have maybe at least sent a scout out, tried to push a little bit more. As we see the LTTB there, Asabulu gets a nice shot onto Sunbow. But right here we've got Sunbow just hiding back behind the house there. We do see that the SuperNoobs have sent someone on towards that flag to cap it. And we can see here the RU251 Lysandra Sant might be in a little bit of trouble soon. Might be wanting to retreat as well, potentially, as we can see 007 James in his RU251 going to be seeing what he can do as some shots actually come onto him. Oh, look at that great positioning from the M41 Bulldogs on the hills. Shots just hitting, and that's actually a shot that's hit onto Jojo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant shooting there from the SuperNoobs. But look at this. The push is on. Call Me Tanchi with the first kill there. Takes down Milk Tea God of Glacier. That's 1 tier 8 down. 2 tier 8s down already. Although Glacier responding. Xiaoye taking down the last in his T54. It's T54 o'clock right here on the 2 flag as Jojo takes down 1. It's going either way right now. 3 tanks down a piece. 2 tier 8s down on the 3 tier 8s down on the Glacier side, and 3 down on the SuperNoob side as well. But Glacier, they've also lost a tier 7 right there as Sunbow's just done taking out Moon Knight, I should say. Sunbow again getting some shots across over to James and Zhao. Right now it's looking pretty good for the SuperNoobs. They've still got 2 tier 8s and both of their Bulldogs alive and kicking. Looking pretty healthy there. We can see Jojo 5, 6, 7, 8. He's just been taken down by NT Lock. That means that Glacier only have those 2 tier 8s left. They are actually looking pretty healthy, both on over 80% HP. But as we can see here, Call Me Tanchi, he's on over 80% as well, and he's going to be pushing right on towards them. So overall, great defense here from, well, I mean, it was actually an attack, but a great kind of defensive setup in the attacking position from SuperNoobs. As we can see Call Me Tanchi here doing some work. 007 James only needs 1 more shot to 1% HP. There we go. NT Lock does the business there. Xiaoye, the last man standing. He's going to get dropped out right after that. There we go. Hien taking that one out. So well played there to the SuperNoobs. They're going to be able to take that one out and progress on towards today's grand final for the Go4WoT Weekly Cup 9. Now let's take a look at the battle results here. So we've got the team score. Xiaoye up the top there with 2,000 damage. 007 James right after that with 1.68k for Glacier. But over on the SuperNoobs side, we had Sunbow up the top there, 1.8k damage. Call Me Tanchi with 1.4k. El Paeso there with 1.8k 1.2k as well. So some very respectable damage numbers all across the board there. And that means that Glacier, they're actually going to be heading in towards the third place final against the loser of BTI and Family. And that third place final, of course, that's what we're going to be covering next. So don't go anywhere. I want to say it's going to be a short break, but I'm not too sure. So we'll just say it's going to be a break after this before the third place final. Hopefully it will be as short as possible. But for now, don't go anywhere. We'll be back hopefully soon with